Hey spiritual rebels, welcome back to Spiritual Rebel Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a bi-weekly reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Or of course, if the title of the video resonates with you, then this is your reading as well. So hey, welcome. This is going to be from October the 2nd to the 15th. And of course, I'm super late in getting these videos up to y'all, but just trying to catch up and just into like a new life schedule, so to speak, and having to deal with family matters. But nonetheless, we're going to get these readings out to y'all. Of course, I already prayed and shuffled off camera, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a bit for y'all on camera. But hey Taurus, I hope everything's been well with y'all, and let's see what Spirit has for you guys for the next couple of weeks or week. Since I'm late, I apologize again. Thanks for being patient with me though. Oh Lord. Spirit, please give me just one card for the Taurus Collective, please, for the next couple of weeks, from October the 2nd through the 15th. Just one card, please, Spirit. Oh. Last shuffle. Almost got to Abundance. Card number 4. Wait, did y'all get this in the last couple bi-weeklies? I be forgetting, but maybe just because this card gives me like a Taurus vibe. I don't know. I feel like y'all got this, or was it Virgo? Check out the thumbnail to some other sign to see who got that, and you could probably get a message from that. And then you got Create, card number 41, that breaks down to a 5. Okay, so Taurus, y'all definitely are currently like in the energy of creating and plotting and making a way towards. Maybe you're hitting like a new level of abundance. It's like surprise. This is like typical like Taurus energy right here, like classic. So y'all definitely are in like your own just like element, and like just trying to get like restabilized, or just continuing to grow on a certain goal that you may already have, or just scale a business even more and see how to just take assessment on how to be like creative to like work through and like navigate a certain new route or business plan, or do something like different that can appeal maybe to your clients or your customers, or just in your own life. And just, I'm also getting for like my creators out there, like it's like you're trying to find a way to like monetize like your creativities, your certain gifts or your passions or your hobbies that you do as well. If this is in regards to like a family or like love situation as well, it's like you're trying to you're painting that picture for like how you want your family to be, and how to go from A to B or A to Z to just go about executing and like attaining that specific goal, or just like in a love sense as well. It's like you're trying to find a way to create that stability for you and someone, or they are with you. Take that how that resonates with you, or if it's grief. So you could have been in a period where you probably had like a loss or something, like just I don't know whether it be an actual person or just through or with like work stability, like career, like monetarily wise. So like now you're trying to find like a more creative way to go about regaining like your own abundance, and it says follow the spark right under that. So it's like, yeah, you definitely are probably like taking heed to like your own personal passions and dreams, and probably are taking like a new route from like what you've been doing, and like are more like just used to doing like a certain job you probably were with for like a while, for years maybe, or months, or whatever the case is. And now you're trying to just find a way to kind of like pivot from that and go towards what really like calls to your spirit and your heart. So that's dope. Someone also had like a follow the spark. I don't know if it was like Aquarius in their bonus reading I just did for them. I don't know. Check that out if that resonates with you. Let's clarify abundance. Oh, okay, let's split the deck. Spirit, let's clarify abundance for the Taurus Collective, please. I be trying to make these readings so quick, but y'all know I just end up going full out. I'd be like, oh, just real quick. Full ass reading. I'm going to make it shorter on the time so it's not too long. Oh, sorry. This is my little guy right here. I gotta, no disrespect, gotta make sure my little guy is safe in the cut. Spirit, please clarify abundance for the Taurus Collective. please clarify abundance for the Taurus collective spirit. Last shuffle. When I say that, the cards come spilling out, so shout out to my cards for keeping in place. Knight of Wands, the Empress reverse. This is funny because it kind of gives me the Empress vibes. The Devil. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Pentacles. Why I say like that? The Devil. Like El Diablo. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so it's like, yeah, so kind of like of like an emphasis, like you probably like in recent past probably had more of a spark, or it's like you might be in a place where like you're thinking back at, oh, like at a time where you're like more younger, like and you would pursue things like just like off whim and had more passion or like vigor. So like maybe like with that grief card, it's like something probably could have happened where it kind of, you probably experienced like a certain like failure or something that kind of like traumatized you a bit. Not, that sounds a little dramatic, but it could be, or to a certain extent to where it's like it kind of hurt you a bit, to be honest with you, that kind of like made you lose motivation to a certain extent, but not really, but it just kind of threw you off your course a bit from you then versus where you are in your current state of how you would go about pursuing and achieving your goals and dreams. Like maybe you kind of slow down, but like in the past it's like you were always like go off of like your impulses. You were very creative and you would just go and just go for it, and you would be guided by like your own just like intuition and your motivation, and just kind of like pursue that and actually like achieve those certain goals. And it's like now you are feeling like a bit unstable, or like you felt as if like you weren't bearing fruit, like where you're at maybe currently, like with work or with like relationship. It's like something could not have been like working out. Like maybe in the past, if this is in a love sense, like someone was like more in like in and out kind of energy and was like just out here in these streets, and then that kind of left you feel like a little bit unstable, or like you were to that person. So take it how it fits. Again, it's general, so it's going to fit for different people in different ways. The energy could flow differently. But as far as I'm getting like also like this is, I'm like equally love and work. I don't know why, but like abundance, like work wise and goals wise, it's like you felt unstable, and or you probably weren't connected with this. Like it's like you feel like wherever job or place that you're at, or like business that you're doing, isn't bearing fruit like you would. So now you're kind of like in a phase of like rerouting, try like replan to like regain that abundance. It's like in the future, it's like you want to avoid any traps that might like lead you to a place that you just currently feel like that you're in as well right now. I don't know why. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Let's start clarifying so we can get clear answers. Yeah, Queen of Wands is under Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Woman, Ace of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you could have experienced some lies, or just where it's kind of like fuzzy and like a little confused in regards to like your path, but now you're like taking the reins and like creating that path again for yourself. Whoa, what just happened? Okay. Spirit, please clarify Knight of Wands for Taurus. I just seen the Devil again. Maybe you worked with someone who probably wasn't the most honest and was probably like about self, or was like deceptive, or had toxic ways about them, or was like a toxic like work environment or just person that you were dating, or had like their frivolous ways. Okay, that came out weird. I know y'all seen that, and this is actually y'all card too, but came out in reverse very strangely. So yeah, certain commitment could have been broken, could have been like a job loss or something as well, from like an institution that you worked for, or somebody that you were with. You could have had a divorce, or just like are no longer with them, or like broke up. One more. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, and bottom of the deck is a Page of Cups. So it's like someone could have been juggling or trying to decide whether or not to be single, or like they were acting single. So like it's like they came to the point, or it could have been you, of like just to kind of free yourself and create your own stability and your own path to like abundance. It's like you had to follow like it's like you had to follow like your own intuition, because it's like you knew this person was very like in and out and not consistent and not someone that you can build like a stable life and committed partnership with. It's like they were very like, it's given a lot of like iffy vibes and like in and out, like not someone who's very sure and stable. So it's like, yeah, there y'all go again. Could be someone from your past. They may try to come back as well to present themselves as being more stable and like reunite with you, but it's like you're gonna keep experiencing the same thing again. But like it's like karma and just decided to come just play a role and take place and kind of just like give you like the reality, like, yo, if you keep doing this, you're gonna keep having the same results, right? It's like the definition of like insanity, doing the same thing and you expecting different results. I'm seeing 440 could be confirmation for someone, or again more emphasis on your stability that you're trying to work on, maybe with yourself personally. Let's clarify the Empress in reverse. Could be dealing with another Taurus like yourself, or a Libra, also a Capricorn, or a fire sign. A fire sign. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of Earth energy, especially Taurus and Capricorn here, and Virgo. I guess y'all all here. Let's clarify the Empress in reverse for Taurus spirit. Okay. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Cups. So currently you are in the place of trying to figure out how to get that fire back. I almost want to say, even like earlier with these cards, I'm like vigor. I don't know why I don't use that word, but like you're trying to get like re-inspired and to like regain your own stability and you know, just not feel, I don't know why, or like dependent, or I feel dependent on someone. It's like you're on your new adventure on yourself right now, just like all on your own. Okay, Seven of Cups, Hangman. Someone could have been stagnant and they could have been trying to like play around and play with you and kind of like drag their time out a bit because they had different options, different like obligations, or you also could have took the time out as well. And you probably, it's like they play with your time. I'm kind of getting like what is it called again? Like they were like stringing you along. That's what I want to say. Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, let's clarify the Devil card for Taurus collective here. Yeah, they've been trying to play and try to present themselves as someone who wants something, but they really are another way in reality, or like they'll keep showing you like they're more like immature side, but will try to present to be more like mature and more ready for something that you thought they were ready for. I wonder if did y'all have this reading recently? It was something like this. I feel like no, don't know. Someone did. Clarify the Devil card for Taurus, please, Spirit. Just clarify the Devil card for the Taurus collective. And that's shuffle. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't know why I just got that someone could have been holding back, or could be about to try to like trick you and hold back and not talk about a family that they might have like a family somewhere, or they're in a relationship with someone else. That's a side note. All right, but anywho, you could be dealing with a water sign, like again, or like another earth sign, heavy on the Aries, but just fire sign like in general. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, so let's see. It's like hey, I just did Aries' read, and not me saying hey. I'm seeing 444, by the way. That could be confirmation. I just did Aries read, and it kind of had like a crazy start to it like this, and then it ended up very like, it took a like pleasant turn. So in the future, it's almost like you're gonna be held back because you're gonna have like certain like thoughts, or like you may feel like you don't, if you went through like a divorce or just a separation where like you felt like your personal like assets got like compromised, or like you didn't get the fair end of the stick and you lost like a lot of like your money or personal ties that that like you guys share together, like joint assets, or I don't know, like whatever was joint. It could be something from the smallest of things to like the biggest of things. It could have been a sweater, I don't know, a car or a home, a land, whatever. But it's like you're gonna be kind of like weary in the future to start back up and trust someone. It's like you might feel like you have to like hold back more, but then you might end up just like realizing that, hey, this is someone that I can actually build with and have like a really firm, steady foundation. Like not everyone is like my past. It's like you're gonna come to like your own realization, like after like you build your own steady like abundance again and feel more secure and stable like within yourself. It's like then you're gonna feel okay to reopen up and be more vulnerable to someone that may come in the future, because you're gonna see that it is like your karmic justice that you do receive, and like you did like manifest this opportunity, like you manifesting like had to do with you doing the work personally, just like within, and you also create like a new stable like foundation begin like within yourself, and just being like more discerning about stuff. So it's like you're gonna like attract, because you did the work, you're gonna like now attract someone that is looking for like what you're looking for. And I think y'all got this a few bi-weeklies ago. This is becoming more familiar again. Let's pull from my personal deck here. Y'all, was that quick? I try to make it fast, Taurus. I tried. I don't know if it is. All right, let's see. Ego. I don't know why I felt me to pull that out. Insecurity. Patience. Okay. And then top of the deck was influences. So yeah, someone could have had influences in the past. Bottom of the deck, divine intervention. So yeah, spirit kind of had to take over and just kind of like show you like, hey, you can retrust again, like, but you have to like get out of the situation. Yeah, Aries definitely just had the same reading. So I don't know if you're dealing with it and have it in your chart somewhere, or if you don't, we're collective at the end of the day. So we may go through certain situations in different timelines or whatever. So just check that out. Could be a certain message in there for you as well. Yeah, so okay, this is kind of going back to yeah, Aries had something like where it was someone that would come off. Oh, and they actually had the Hierophant, I think, I want to say in the past position too. But there's, at the beginning, was like a message in regards to like someone that would come off like very like moral, like spiritual, religious or whatever, but then would have like a double life. It was almost given like forgive me, this is like an extreme example, like a pastor, like a spiritual leader or some religious leader or guy that will come off showing like, you know, holier than thou, but like in the back they got like a whole like double triple life going on, and like they out here like in the streets type of vibe. So yeah, it's given kind of like someone had like a big ego, very like insecure. So like they would just go around doing whatever they wanted. Like they weren't secure even. I'm also getting not just like emotionally, but like financially, they were probably like more insecure of like what they were able to provide or not provide to you or for you. And it just took for you to kind of, you know, like they were trying to be patient and see how long you, I don't know why I'm getting like how long you're gonna like go for it, or really see like their true mask I'm getting. But it's almost like you also had to be patient and like bide your time, like as you like recreate, for you to be able to, you know, like be able to see the truth and like create that way for yourself. This could be like a spiritual lesson for you personally, to just kind of like not be so dependent on someone to a certain extent that you probably were like in the past before with, or like they were on you take it how it fits. But it's like you understood that assignment. But I was gonna pull from the abundance deck. I'm gonna pull from the angels and ancestors deck and see what your angels and ancestors have to say to you about the situation. Your spirit and guides, what do you guys have to say to Taurus Collective? Just 3 cards, please. Let's give me 3 cards. Oh, okay, there we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have Great Teacher, Fire Guardian, Arrow. Bottom of the deck we have Shield Maiden. Okay, so yeah, Ignite Your Passions is definitely, Fire Guardian is definitely giving like that Ace of Wands type of energy. It's almost like you really like finding like your purpose and your soul purpose and like in your direction, and now you can like feel safe and more discerning of like how to surround yourself with like the right people like around you as well. The Great Teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So like, yes, this is like a spiritual, yes, spirit, yeah. Come through, Spirit. Yes, I love that. Love when they reiterate my downloads. Love this. Show me. Okay, so yeah, great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. It's like this could have just been like a catalyst or like a spiritual like lesson that was in there for you to learn as well, like in regards to, again, like stability, or like you like not like losing yourself, so to speak, as well, and like refiguring out like your purpose and your passions in life, and you staying focused to going towards that. With arrow, it's like, and like you find like direction, but you also like being discerning of who you surround yourself with that is actually like up just true for you and like protective. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. So it's like, yeah, just stay focused as you like recreate and re-navigate and like reroute your path to what is for you. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Maybe you guys would very be in your stance. I mean, this is very Taurusy, this card. And look at the bull. It's almost like a lot of like the arguments probably could have of just like between y'all back and forth, and like y'all would be so stuck in y'all stance that maybe this is also what led to someone else's insecurity, which obviously it does have nothing to do with you, but it would also, would further trigger the insecurity that they already had within themselves. Like when they knew that, hey, you probably told them once, like, hey, like I don't need you. I may want you, but I don't need you. Like I could be like with you now, but I could always like make way for myself, and that also probably like played a part in like them feeling like intimidated, which is obviously their business. It's not your business. Like you don't control how they feel. But that's interesting. Okay. Yep. So you hear your spiritual counsel. They're telling you to just stay focused and reroute and focus on yourself and refine your passions and like go towards that. But towards that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and help me to grow. And until next time, bye, Taurus.